Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we start off with 5 master packs, and every time we win we open up a new pack to upgrade our deck. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing to the channel. See the button? It actually like rainbow colors. Ooh! And with that out of the way, let's do a quick summary from last time. So our pulls last time were that incredible actually. We got the Salad Fusion card, which is nice, but I wouldn't say that it's like crazy or anything for us. It depends on the meta, and I think right now it isn't that good. Then we pulled, let me think, I didn't even realize that we got this card. Yeah, the pulls were kind of lame. I kind of realized we almost have like a complete crawler package. I checked it out. We only are missing these two. I don't know if we would play crawlers, but it is something to keep in mind. Oh yeah, we got the prank kids rocket, which is nice, which is cool. Unfortunately, we kind of didn't manage to get the common prank kids fusion spell. Then I do have a Uriah though. Wait. I lied. I think I have a Uriah, not the other ones. No, wait. Which one was Uriah? The yellow one? No, Hamon. Oh, it's the red one. All right. We got a second zombie world, which might come up sometimes, maybe, I guess. And we got Lavavel Archer, whatever this one does. But let's just, play. Hopefully we reach Diamond 1 today. Hopefully I'm less grumpy today. And yeah, the yesterday I was really grumpy. I could tell like before I started the stream I wasn't like feeling too good because I was just really sleepy, and then I had like really bad mood, but it's fine. I think today's a bit better. But I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. Also yesterday, like at the end of the stream, I kinda was getting like headache, and that also was really bad. Almost as bad as this hand right now, which kinda giga sucks, but yeah. The thing is, like, one Cernier doesn't do anything. I also love how I like I also love how I like watched like MBT's Twitter thread video today, and I think Peeps, right? Peeps was like, I hate having to put Ash in my deck because, oh, it's control. Because it doesn't do anything. And yeah, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Feels like right now. Stuff that kind of just doesn't do enough. Valor. I wish I had Valor last turn. You need like really dumb like Floodgate Trap hand, and it just sucks, you know. I guess I'll normal Jack Jaguar and then instantly chain foul because I know what's gonna happen if I don't. I mean, there's a pretty obvious problem here. They have a... We don't know the second card, right? But they obviously have a Drill Beam. And that is making me thoughtful, you know. I don't like that they have a Drill Beam. But we still gotta try and play through it. If they Drill Beam this, I am fine. Like, sure, I don't get my spell, but... So, we know the Drill Beam. The question always is, what is the second card, right? That's fine. Like, I don't love it, but... I also am not, like, giga lost here. The only problem is, like, I guess I could extend. I could, like, Weasel, right? I have one more thing. I kind of don't like that. So I could Weasel, then Jaguar, put Foul back in. Alright. I guess I could go Do a little knight. Yeah, let's do little knight. We're not gonna attack like directly anyway. Little knight. I guess let's get rid of the drill beam. Imperm, sure. So the cool thing about this is I can just do this and this. Then get rid of the drill beam. Alright. I only have a Bailings. I will go to battle phase. Beat over this one. I don't love it. And I mean, yes, they get back to their hand next turn, but at least we dealt with a drill beam. Alright. So they have an Ether barrel and an Ether barrel. We got rid of the drill beam. I guess I could have let them like negate the Little Knight and combo it on. But this feels strong, you know. It's Baron, if you couldn't tell. Blur. End of main phase. I'm just gonna try to get like their stuff out. This might be worth a negate, which I want him to use. Alright. Which isn't good, but yeah, I'm kind of screwed. That's questionable. All right, give me any light level 4. Can I do anything here? The zone unfortunately isn't correct. Let's go next, dude. I can't deal with a Baron on board. I guess I should have just let them take my card. I couldn't go for Chaos Angel. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't. It was look at this pile, dude. I might know why you think that, but I couldn't. I had a Cernier on board and a Veiler in hand, right? What was my top deck again? What did I top deck? I forgot. But like Phantasme I can't do, right? Like it's in hand, and Cernier is like a level 6. And the Phantasme was top deck. And the Veiler is a level 1, that's level 7, that's not enough. Jaguar. Can you? It needs to be a tuner and 1 light or dark, right? This isn't a tuner. This would be the tuner, but then I don't have a light or dark, so it wouldn't work. Like, I could have, I guess, Veiler, but then they negate. Yeah, it didn't work out, unfortunately. It wouldn't work out. So it would work with a level 3 tuner and a level 7 light or dark. Then it would work. And I'm saying for level 7 light or dark because I'm specifically thinking about the only tuner I have in my deck. Okay, I also have Effect Veiler, but ooh, this hand's all kinds of bad. Yeah, it can, but it needs specifically a non-tuner light or dark. So you could treat your Saranir as a tuner, but the but the Jack Jaguar then isn't a light or dark non-tuner, right? You're thinking correctly, but you know, just the one, there's a specific to it, you know, that lets you not do it. All right, Droplet and Prey, I guess. I could relink, but I'm not gonna. But I also couldn't like protect the Jack Jaguar anyway because I do Veiler, they negate the Veiler, and then I'm shit out of luck, as they'd say. Maze. Alright, that's a pretty good droplet. I think I'm gonna discard Celestial. Alright, depends on their hand. They might have... Oh no, they don't have the chain card. Alright. The problem is if I like pop this, they get their card, which sucks. We might be screwed actually. I don't know. I need Saranir. Jack Jaguar is fine, I guess. So what happens if I Raigeki this one? I guess I might as well Raigeki, right? They get this card back. Yeah. I can like beat over it. I think I should just take the chance and beat over the card, right? They might have a Fracture Dance. The cool thing is that doesn't work. Alright. Okay. Now it gets kind of complicated, I guess. I could shuffle it. No, I don't need that. I could draw one. That could be actually pretty good. Do I relink? Maybe I just put the card back in. Alright. And then I guess we rip the second back row. They don't have a fire right now. I don't think this back row is good. This is probably better, right? Like the field spell. It's imperm, alright. So this is alright though. They have like 2 cards and I have a draw. And an SP. So this could work. Sometimes. Sometimes it works. That sometimes seems to be this time. You can target one spell trap, set it, Fracture Dance. They don't control a Memento, so we're fine. And now we need to find lethal. I think they have Imperm. But I also think I need to play into it. They have Imperm, 100%. This is such a problem. I need to play into it. That kind of hurts. It also might be called by. The thing is, if it's a called by, that situation is like a lot of better for us, right? Like a lot better for us. Because that makes them having to deal with fun stuff. Alright. Wait, I always have lethal, right? Yeah, I always have lethal. Alright. GG's. Ash, alright. Never mind, I don't always have lethal. I can shuffle back. Yeah, alright, why not? This is more damage. I could also shuffle back the Raging Phoenix, but I won't. It's a call by. This is more damage, so I'm gonna go for it. I think it is a call by. Yeah. All right. Let's hope. So they have a fracture dance. We know the fracture dance. This one is unknown, and then they get a top deck. The top deck might be really good, right? We don't love that. That is the fracture dance trigger. They can destroy their own card. That sucks. I guess we lose. I guess we lose. Why can't I target the Raging Phoenix? I thought I needed to pick out the targets. Alright, Trihorned. Yeah. Big problem. Let me read the Trihorned. Different names, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, let me think real quick. So what happens? Okay. We're gonna go for it. That's one less material, but I'm gonna get called by it here. Alright. So they get the Trihorn, right? The question is, what is this last card? So Trihorn is fine. Battle, beat over Princess, sure. Alright. So we do have a bit of a problem, right? Because they can just fracture, like reset fracture dance, destroy their own horned guy, put up a wall. Let's see. Mole. Broski? I hope the second card is good. Is a second fracture dance? Yeah, what? 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 I guess they forgot. It probably was a crossout, right? Or a bone bag. Or a cranium burst. It was none of the good cards though. That's something I can assure you. It was none of the good cards. All of the bad cards that they could have had. Like not objectively bad cards. Bad cards in the specific situation. So what is... Oh my god, Origami Goddess. Oh my god, look at these cards. I didn't even realize all these bangers were in the special rewards. Alright. Damn, it's... Ooh. Alright. Speedroid Scratch. I already have this card, which is even more absurd. Send one, add one Speedroid. Is it good to send for a cost with Speedroid? If not, the card is bad. Alright. Yeah, whatever. I really need to watch the new Masochist episode from Simo. I didn't have any time to do it, and that kind of makes me sad. I kinda crying. And I'm crying, and I'm crying. Yeah, I didn't have any time though. We are second. Let's hope that we kinda can stop them from playing the game. I guess we kind of can. I will just flip the Fua. I will try to 1-for-1 with this one. Alright. Because I need the draw. Kinda. Oh, you mean for the draw? Yeah. I need to draw, yes. I needed to chain it to Larry. Oh, never mind. I didn't need to. It's mandatory. Alright. So they're gonna do their slop combo into Bellatrix, Monica combo. Alright, sure. Add. So the good thing is, they need to... This board isn't that good, so I'm kind of fine. Alright, the second card is making me anxious, but... What's also making me anxious is this hand. Oh! Yeah, that sucks. So the bounce is online, right? I guess I can beat over this one. Mistake is good against the deck. So I should be able to play the next turn out. I could Anima and steal the card. I guess that's a bit better, actually. Alright. Okay. So they're gonna destroy the... So the cool thing that's gonna happen now is I will just call by the grave that. And now, for the next turn, the Bellatrix is now offline. We got this out. This is gone. They won't... I can alt by the grave the Fiendsmith card. So we should be okay most of the time. The only problem is, how do we win? I guess top deck DPE. Just top deck a DPE. Just top deck the DPE. Hmm. Alright, the gain LP is... destroy. Okay. So the good thing is that is like ironically the worst effect to have in the sport state. So because they will go into Requiem. I'd rather hit the Requiem, right? Because they're not adding cards this turn, presumably. Alright. DPE or bust, baby. Alright. I guess Jack Jaguar is fine as well. Converter ain't it. I'm kind of scared of their top decks, right? Bailings, and I can't even Bailings for Bailings, right? But they always like beat over it anyway, so the thing is their top decks will be good is the problem from here on out. I just kind of gigaloos. This might be Ash Blossom. Alright. Jack Jaguar is fine, right? That might be Imperm. Alright. Sure. There's no reason to set this card. At least, you know, hitting the mistake that didn't like do anything. I need any good card here, please. Jack Jaguar is fine, right? Diabell Star is fine. Is Weasel fine? If I have luck. Weasel is fine if I have a lot of luck, yeah. Because I need to draw into something. We're just gonna try to... we're gonna go gambling, basically. Did I special it? Please don't say I normal it. Alright, good. I guess... the mole... Please, please, for the love of God, give me a good card. Rough, but it stops them from playing, I guess. I am in big problems. Alright, let's set two. This doesn't look good. I guess I can sometimes protect the Bailings, normal summon a card, go into Espilil Knight. That helps. If I get that. Alright. I'm fine with losing the Bailings here. Moon. You're not playing a second Requiem. You cannot tell me that you're playing a second Requiem. They are not playing a second Requiem. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Bailings. Alright. SP would be good. Oh my god, one more back row. Okay. I could full combo. I could also just get rid of one of their scales. Uh, I guess I will get rid of one of their scouts, right? That has to be better. Droplet? I mean, sure, dude. That's like not a good droplet. They don't have any Belmonica spell engrave, right? So yeah. Especially this one out doesn't do anything. I think they have an imperm as well, but I think we are not doing too good, but maybe. Also, as you can see, we would have got negated on the full combo, so this is better. Yeah, you're getting that one, sure. End phase. They have a hand trap. I guess it's Maxi. Tharnier, alright. Tharnier is pretty cool. I will get rid of, I think, Larry. Yeah. I will just beat over this card. I think they have Cult By is my problem. And not Cult By, sorry. They also might have a Cult By actually. But the prince will get negated. And I kinda am winning here, so I could just pass, right? Yeah, I guess I could just pass. It should be fine. It feels okay. Pass on this. I think they have like imperm, and if I get impermed, I'm screwed, right? So I need like an extender after this. Alright. That's a mistake. If they change... Okay. Yeah. They get this one back. Alright. This is interesting, because nobody's doing anything. Okay. I can do it here now, right? So I'm gonna do it. This feels pretty fine. Alright, if they imperm it, I can get them all out. They have a bounce, by the way. Alright. They're letting me. Alright. So now I have a set up for some plays. I mean, sure, this is quote-unquote worse, right? Like, damage-wise, but this is, like, better in the grind game. And I want to win the grind game, so... Alright. I will pop the card. If they have Cult By here, now it's the time to use it. They do. That's okay. They might have a second Cult By. Alright. They set one more. That might be the second call, but I don't want to get bounced. That's my only, like, fear. Alright, this might be an Ash Blossom, which would suck, but I'm just gonna go for Battle Phase. I guess I could, like... I mean, it's one less material, right? So why not, actually? Alright. Flame Tongue. Flame Tongue activation. Let's get the Princess. The problem is I might get Ash Blossomed. The chances are really high. Alright. And I'm not gonna get Ash Blossomed. Alright, let's be logical about this. I am more scared of... these ones, right? Yeah. They might have a second call by, but that's like the last one that they get. Alright, that's fine though. Like, realistically speaking, right? I think it's alright. No Ash, inshallah? Yeah. Alright, no Ash. But I like getting the second call by out. Because now I will like, my Princess is safe now. So they might be able to out the Flame Tongue, but is it that relevant? No. So they lost their second scale, which is important. Yeah, see? No second scale is really bad for this deck. Right, Weasel is a special summon. Yep. I can't even Princess. Alright. I can't even get my second Bailings back, right? This is actually pretty fun. Alright. So we're gonna get the Bailings back. I guess let's draw 2 to have like a better idea what we are gonna do, right? I do have Bailings in grave, yeah. No, that's good. Unfortunately, I cannot really trigger the Buffalo, but I can normal summon it, right? So I'm gonna do this. Princess trigger. So it's if it's imperm, you gotta use it now. Yeah, alright. The grand game is real, yeah. Pretty cool, right? I didn't think that the Flame Tongue would come up ever, but it comes up, especially in stuff in game states like that. It really comes up, right? And that's the weird thing. It feels bad to dedicate a slot, but it like also feels bad if you get like called by on your Princess and then you're like stranded forever. So I think Flame Tongue is really good, and also like potentially getting the second card is really good as well, right? So kind of funny really that it came up like that clutch. So what did they top deck, by the way? I kinda am not sure. I guess they had a Droll in hand, if I have to guess, right? Tracked, probably. They had a Tracked in hand. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing with the deck. Like, I could have... I kind of was thinking they probably set a second call by there. Something it was a weird thing where they kind of had a tell, right? Because they instantly set the second card after activating it. And I was like, okay, that felt weird. It's probably the second call, but I was like, okay, the upside of like getting rid of one of the scales is higher than like getting hit by called by, right? Because then they don't have a call by for the Princess. Then they lose like it's kind of a weird -2, right? Because they lose like the counter and the scale. They can't get their stuff back from their scales, right? And that was the idea behind it. Yeah, I was like going back and forth. All right, do I hit the back row, which probably is called by, or the thing that would have like ended me would have been like an Ash Blossom, but thankfully it didn't happen. All right, purchase. It's an SR. ASR, sorry, not NSR. I don't know why I do the mistake all the time. All right, bada boom, bada pang. Reptilian Hydra. Is this card Reptilian Tuner? Attack. I mean, cool. Blossom Bombardment. And the SR is Cubic Karma. My cubic pool sucks though. My cubic my cubic pool is really bad. So how does it look though? Hold on. Maybe it's cooking. I thought it was really bad. Oh yeah, no, you need the Crimson Nova. I lied. Right? You need the Crimson Nova. I think you need the Crimson Nova. Alrighty. We're first. We are first. All right. This sounds highly sus though. I guess. Wait. I don't have a way, right? I'm thinking right now. If I like normal summon one of these, it doesn't do anything, right? Level 1, but this is a spellcaster, not a cyberst, so I can't combo with it. I guess I need to start with Mole. And hope that they Ash Blossom me. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I was thinking about like some combo that I could do maybe. Impulse. So it's Blue Eyes? I guess it's Blue Eyes, right? So... Veiler plus SP and the Dream? It looks like. Nuppeak, they're called. No. Yeah, no, today I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday, I don't know. Like, the day before, I was kinda... Yesterday I was just mad, and today is kinda fine. Daimaurio, thank you for following. Alright. SP pass, baby. Also, Fua loss is up, funnily enough. Because I will just SP the first thing I see, and then just Fua. It is Blue Eyes, right? They play Pure Rise map now, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Sage. Imperm? You're so lame. They just had the nuts. I don't know what to say. They just had the nuts. They haven't normaled yet, right? They even had the wishes. You didn't even need to do that. You could. Oh my god, I'm getting mad. They even had the wishes in hand, by the way. What's this hand, dude? All right. So we let this go. Two Veilers. All right. I think this is always combo, right? I'm gonna go next. Alright, poor boy, let's watch the replay. What a shitty ass things happen. You just set the Majesty instead. Like, I don't know if you have like wishes. Maybe their hand cards, the number of their hand cards was too low. Maybe there was something like that. Maybe that's the reason. All right. I wish I could open hands like that. All right. The latest one, I guess. Or is it the latest? I mean, this one's from yesterday, so I'm gonna guess this one. Yeah, all right. All right. Oh, Heavy Storm. Oh, this is bad, right? Yeah. I guess it's Droll or Bust. That card adds, but they get their Drill Beam. But they will have to Drill Beam the Heavy Storm. Wait, are they miscomboing? They need to send if they activate it. Alright, so we got rid of the Mausoleum forever. Except if they play 2. Wait, didn't they just... Alright, they have still... They have the second for barrel, alright. But that's alright. This isn't that bad. We do have the Goblinberg. Phoenix Ceruleus 45, thank you for following. So we're getting Maxi, it never stopped. But I guess we could try to go for a win, right? True Light, set the Majesty, that's up for next turn. I guess we have to go for a win. Alright, equip, Noble Arms, pop. Oh no, that's bad. So how do we win from here? Joker's Knight, Queen's Knight, they get a draw. Yeah, I guess we have to go for the win, because we lose next turn if we don't. They draw the Purge, alright. Can we extend? We can. Mill 4, get the Swordsman. Gear Blade, alright. Flame Sword Stance. Princess for that guy. Equip. Then we attack. Oh, we have Lethal. Cool. GG's. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, can everything attack twice? I thought only the Equip monster. But GG's. Thanks for the replay. That one was fun. It's always an incredibly feel bad when you need to go for lethal because you're under Maxi and you know you're gonna lose next turn if you don't. That never feels good, I feel like. I'm doing fine, Phoenix. How are you doing? I guess you like Yu-Gi-Oh? You like Yu-Gi-Oh? Good? Okay, that's good to hear. Alright. I'm the guy that goes first. Because that's the place to be at. And then I draw. Well, I guess it's a mistake fusion destiny control. Alright. So, mirror. I need to normal and then draw an extender with Fox, right? That's the combo. Alright. Then it's good that I did this. Maybe I can draw... Right, nothing. I hope I don't get Ash Blossomed. I'm not gonna give them an extra draw. I will probably do something weird looking. No, I don't. I thought about like doing this to Valas, but I need to set a card. Yep, nice deck. Yeah, it's a challenge deck though. So which deck do you like playing? Oh, discard to get a Fiendsmith spell trap. Alright. Good. It's tier. Harp Horror. Ah. I see. Which event deck did you play? Alright. I will pop the Galatea. Can they instantly, like, overlay? How does this work? I thought they need to overlay over Galatea. Am I misremembering? Link Karibo, alright. Can they play under? I think that's the best pop, right? Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have popped the token actually. Alright, I should have popped the token. Not that it matters. This would have happened anyways, but well, Monica, ah, cool. I like well Monica. All right. I should have popped the token and then they would have had like one less material. They straight up get Galatea back. Let's go next. No way that, like, they will just full combo, right? I guess they couldn't, whatever, like, what do they do under Mistake? I guess Girsu. Alright. Whatever. I should have popped the token, and then they needed to do it in the end step. They still could have comboed, but yeah. Going to get off? Alright. Yeah, sure. Thanks for being here. Alright. So they can just straight up play under draw, right? I kind of got that right. Oh, I guess it's roar pass. All right, let's search. We're gonna relink so that the card is protected, right? Hey, that's good. Why are we giving up? Like, this deck can easily break boards. Alright though, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be like, I can't believe that they gave up. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, true. What is the emote? Easy? Yeah, easy. It's a 7's TV one, right? I always forget that that's the stream is delayed. Yeah, no worries. Malefic Paradox Dragon. Wait, yeah, no, I'm on LAN. Alright. Synchro summon, select one synchro special summon it. Yo, do I have now full Malefic engine? Am I now a Malefic gamer? So, you know, I was like watching this like talk video, right? Where I think Farfa, Distant Coder, and MBT talked. And let me check real quick. No, never mind. I still need the Truth Dragon. And the territory. And then MBT was like, yeah, so I've been I am now a person who streams with through cable. And I'm like, are you kidding me? The man streamed like for the last 5 years or so on wireless. I was shocked, you know. This man is a professional content creator. It's insane. Insane. Chat, am I cooked? Should I switch to wireless as well? You know, so maybe that's like the sauce, you know. That might be the secret sauce. That might be the secret sauce. Right, we're first, and this is like relatively good, right? I guess flame buffalo. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Flame buffalo for the debug. Like discard debug, I guess. 1, 2. All right, there it is, baby, the sanctuary, and then we discard the debug. That's exactly why. If you didn't know, this is exactly why. Oh wait. I guess let me go directly into the princess, right? I mean, it kind of sucks, obviously, but it does do it. It does do it. It does work. All right. It's droplet and the negate, I guess. It's branded, right? Yeah, it's branded. Dude, I wish they never put fusion to 2, man. It's always the same. Always branded fusion. All day, every day, forever. Branded fusion for the next 16 million years. Alright. Check this out. Normal summon Albaz. I think, I hope this is enough. I don't know what to say. This is like no Alvaz in the grave and 1 less material. Of course. Of course. Is that it though? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Why couldn't they fusion summon though? Why couldn't they fusion summon? What is printed on the card? Despia or Fallen of Albaz? Oh, it's a Despia and a Dogmatica card, that's why. Alright, so they added back. Where's the card? I'm blind. All right, here. Uses some hand or field, but it cannot. So they didn't have any other fusion material. What was their hand, dude? Like, what was their hand? Grenadier Servant? But even then, that still can do something, right? Yo, Mist Condor, dude. We're ballin', man. Mist Condor. Dude, I'm telling you, Mist Condor, we're so back in this, man. Like, we're misting my Condor to this. Crazy, insane. Completely off the rails. I wish I could get some orange hype moments going, you know? Like some orange hype moments type of deal, you know? Some, I don't know, Ash Blossom, 3 maxis in 1 pack. Only URs in a pack, something like that. Like, that would be aura, that would be hype moments. And Descent sucks, man. I guess I could circle drop it. That works. I'm gonna call 1. Is it Brandon? Alright, what are we doing here? What? Alright. So what is going on? Honest question. What is going on? Sinful Spell Slumber, Murcielago Search. Also, they opened the hell out of Zamina. I'm just trying to. Did they open it or did they add it? Did I forget? Oh no, they added. I'm sorry. Alright. They add back Hallowed as Zamina. I hate this deck, dude. I'm like, alright, no, never mind. This isn't the deck, right? This is another one. So they add the Diabell Star and alright, they miss. Oh yeah. I hate how obviously absurdly designed it is. Alright. Alright, never mind. It's the same as a Mina deck. Didn't they yeah, alright. They need to send an extra card, so it's fine. So more Regina, right? Alright, so they're gonna get this one back. It's a Book of Moon. Oh, I'm locked. Cool. They draw 1. So it's Book of Moon, a pop, and I'm not allowed. I need specifically Raigeki, right? And then I need to play like through 4 hand traps. Because I don't have any other information. It's a big problem if they have Diabells and they only I only. They're high rolling, right? I'm not crazy. This is a high roll. What did they get? So they have 4 back row and a transaction. What's the card? Subdual. Alright, I'm not getting it. I think we're not winning. I cannot target anything. Yeah, like half of my hand's offline here. I don't know. Foxy prey. I guess let's get the roar. They're letting me play on, alright. I need to get rid of the Diabelts, right? So I can play on. I need to pull down my laptop after the school. I need to get something. I need to fetch something real quick after. Alright, so unfortunately this card isn't in the zone it needs to be at. Wait, this card targets, right? This Saint Azamina unironically stopped me from SP Little Knighting. I can't believe this. Alright. Give me a quick second. Alright, we're back. My laptop is overheating, so I need to catch like the fetch the platform. So it gets like more can like cool better. Let me open up the numbers real quick. All right. Yeah, all right. It is losing. It is losing. It's blue eyes. All right. Dude, like Master Duel right now feels so fucking bad, dude. So many blowout decks. Real beam. I just need more hand traps. I feel like. So, oh. Alright. Thankfully, the fans are doing their work, so. Are we seals passing? So we added the drill beam? Are we seals passing, unironically? Alright, they might have like a second card for the drill beam, I guess. Alright. So let me start with the circle. I want them to do something. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let me think real quick. I need an extender, right? One that just specials itself. Wait, what? Am I online? What's happening? Everything is bugging around. Great. All right. Yeah. I guess everything is bugging around. Foxy. No Foxy trigger. Maybe I do trigger Foxy. I think I do trigger Foxy. I think I do. So they drill beam my card. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Bellstar. I guess I don't need one called by that. Like really obviously states I have a called by the grave. All right, that's all right. All right, so no drill beam. They have a second ether barrel. Bye seal. All right, they're tributing their card. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. The only real problem is I think I'm screwed. Yeah. All right. So what's happening? It unfortunately disconnected me. Like, I think twice. They get a drill beam back. I think we should go next, honestly. So, ether barrel, ether barrel, ether barrel, drill beam. That is a big problem. That is a really big problem. Why didn't you do the spirit last turn, by the way? You had like full combo. Depends on the hand, I guess. Yeah. Let's just go next. Unfortunately, I don't have any luck. How about like a good card for once? Like Imperm. Imperm would be good to pull. I'm not pulling anything right now. Like you not pulling any girls. What? Did I say that? Yeah. It's a going second deck, great. At least I get the setup, right? Maybe I'm not getting anything actually. Celestial. There's a good chance this doesn't work out. Like this is the best play I'm gonna get, right? All right, Phantasme, show me what you got. Let's see how good the card is, or if I need to cut it. All right. Unfortunately, this is the best setup that I can get with this hand. All right. Maybe it's good enough though. Maybe it's exactly what I need. My OBS say how long I've been streaming? Yeah, thankfully. So they have 6 cards. I have 3 interruptions. All right, let's hope this is enough. It would be funny if the one monster like really gates them from winning. But I don't think so, right? They have to have something, right? Alright, so is it Tempai? Might be. It's Striker. Phantasma is good against Striker, right? Crazy in this deck? Maybe. Like, SP is like really good. It's Tempai, by the way. 100% Tempai. My question is, like, they're not playing any links except for Kagari, right? So I will Phantasmate the Kagari. You can't do shit. It might be Called by. Called by would kill me. It also might be the Sangen Summoning that they already have. No, this is a wall, huh? A return to the deck. I think, while Mistake is good, I think I want the starter, right? Wait, I thought this negates. This doesn't negate. Ah, I see. It does negate sometimes. I don't know if you should play Phantasme. I thought it just negates straight up. Widow Anchor doesn't really do anything. Like, no, you might say, but it takes your wall, yeah, but that's not a problem right now. The truth of the matter is that they want to draw into their Tempai cards and win the game, you know? And, you know, Tempai will be able to, like, beat over. But I guess I'm just gonna do it, right? I don't see a second Widow Anchor anyway. But that's alright, dude. Like, sure. This isn't winning them the game. The Tempai normal summon is the thing that wins them the game. Not the Phantasme, not the Kagari. So Link 2. Alright. I have to stop this. Unfortunately, I have to stop this. They will normal summon a Tempai after this. The thing is, if they do this, they win, you know? So I need to stop this. And hope that they don't have the Pyra in hand, which is the biggest cope that I think I've ever talked about, yeah. Yeah, I kinda figured. Should we cut Phantasme? It is weird. It's a weird card. It's fine, but I don't feel like it. I thought it just specials and then negates, right? The stipulation makes it like much worse. Like, sure, drawing into stuff is good, going second, but I don't know. I'd rather have a starter, as you could see in that duel, or like an extender. Dude, what's with my hands right now? I drew the Sanctuary again. I guess I have to, like, SP Set 2 droplet pass. Droplet into droplet. I don't know, dude. All right. I guess I'll discard the droplet, right? Maybe even the sanctuary. So how high are the chances that it's Kestura? A 0, yeah. Loadly load. Do you have it in hand? Oh, come on. Let's find out. I want to know what happens. Sometimes I wish I could open like that. Now you might think to yourself, why did you hit that one? Pretty easy reasoning, because they would go into the Eyes of Blue with it. In 49 cards, by the way, they opened that. The Kestura package into the Blue Eyes, into the Ether Barrel, into Loadly Load. Crazy work. Crazy work. All right. Okay, let's see. Dude, what is with... I'm gonna get Ash Blossomed here. Yeah. Maybe they bricked, who knows? Maybe they bricked. You're the opponent, then give up. Good that you bricked for me. I hope it's burn. I really hope it's burn. Alright. I'm gonna start with Mirror Search. Welcome. I cannot target card. They might have the Daruma. I'm gonna try to go for SP. This turn cannot be negated. Alright, that's fine. I unfortunately cannot like steal the lady. Right? I unfortunately cannot steal the lady. I need to think. Cannot be destroyed. Let's hope that the last two cards aren't good. Ashball. Dude! I guess I lose. Alright. I guess I lose. Trap tricks, Arachnocompa. Are you I'm not gonna ask. So I want to put the thing is they have a bounce. I have to go for that. Ugh. I think I will though. Then send it with the OSS if they let me. You're gonna bounce it. Alright. Let's not get lethal, I guess. Alright. Let's hope. What even digs me out? Alright. No, that doesn't dig me out. Crazy. Ah, dude. Why am I so unlucky right now? Why the hell? Dude, they opened the one of Big Welcome Labyrinth in their deck that... in their Trap Tricks deck that they opened the one of Welcome Labyrinth. The one of. And they didn't draw the one of. Alright. Alright, sure, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're ranking down, I guess. My luck needs to be studied today. Maybe there's a way that we win for once. I will keep this one back. Alright, let's get the Bailings. Veilers, sure. That's fine. I don't know if I can combo. Alright. I guess I give them 2 draws. I don't like it, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. They went 0. No, you can't keep the Maxine Grave. Alright. I love SP Pass, my favorite. My favorite pastime. Alright, drop it. Called by sure. That's fine, I still have a draw. Five cards. Maybe they play a deck that's really bad against draw. Dude. How do they do it? 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 Triple tack, alright. Have fun stealing my card, I guess. Unfortunately, they can probably combo up the 2 materials that they get here. Getting rid of Diabel, alright, that's good. That's basically the second worst option. Like, taking control would have been the worst. Drawing would have been the worst. Then taking control would be the worst for me. This is like the option that, I guess, neutral. They disconnect. Please tell me they disconnected. Please tell me they disconnected after the sand. Alright. Oh, that's funny. The chances for an Ash Blossom are unfortunately really high, though. They have it. Alright, 3 cards left. Four cards, SP and a Dream. Alright. I think we'll lose, unfortunately. We ranked down. I don't know. Like, opponents are opening like no tomorrow right now. They will. All right, let's wait for the overlay. They still have a normal summon. All right. Maker, dungeon. Man, would this card have been good? We have to wait for a choke point, basically. Look at these 4, man. 5. Alright. I'm getting that card, sure. Alright, you have 4 material. What are you doing with this? Alright, I can normal summon though right now, so I probably can protect the little knight. And I don't think I lose Throne. I need to do this. So that they don't equip it. Yeah. Yeah. Had to do that or they would like bounce my SP. Unfortunately. And I cannot lose the SP. They're gonna give me the Archfiend. Alright, Giant Mimigul. Yeah, alright. I think they probably should have like Giant Mimigul first and then do the other one. Alright. Yeah, this looks really bad, man. Ugh. How do they draw it up like that? How do they draw it up like that? Alright, I can't just flip it up, right? Hopefully. Normal summon. I can on normal summon. Miracle Maker! Did they add this one, by the way? Or did they have it in hand? Opening one time like the opponent. Just once. Just once. I'm begging, just once. Just once like the opponent. Yeah, that's hell. Are you gonna beat over your own? Oh yeah, they can just attack directly. Forgot about that part. So they can equip, but they can't bounce. Dude, I cannot do anything. Oh, they also had the fucking Maker in hand, dude. Can you believe that? Like, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But, like, ultimately it doesn't matter. It's just, you know, it's called Masochist. There's a reason why. Yeah. I guess I'll start with the Buffalo. If they, by the way, if they don't have the Ash, we probably win. It's crazy, right? Or if they can't make her, for instance. I don't think Maker like move the needle too much. Alright. Are we gonna get ashed? That's fine. That's literally fine. I can probably relink, right? This hand's questionable though. I want to there's probably a relink, but I don't know how, so yeah, Bellstar for Diffusion Destiny, yeah. To chain block this one. Flame Buffalo is obviously the worst one. And then the Bellstar. I guess let's get the OSS. Alright. Yeah, I think there's a relink. Let's fin the deck a bit. I think there's a relink. There's some really weird relink here. Yeah, there's a relink. I have one in mind. Alright, let's see. I think I need to do it like this. I think I almost memed it up. Alright. This. And then the Raging Phoenix. That triggers the Weasel. And then we're gonna give them this. And then we're gonna pop. We're not gonna use the Bailings. Crazy that I found the relink. Wait, I drew into the sanctuary. I'm feeling betrayed. I'm feeling betrayed. Alright. It's Blue Eyes, right? I guess I could have done an Ash Blossom line, but I think I couldn't relink if I do like the Hita line, right? Alright. Your go. Blue Eyes player. 5 cards in hand. I have 3 points of interaction. I am not sure if that's enough, but we'll find out. Here Rise, man. Sure. Okay, it's the one that I wanted to see. Alright. How high are the chances for extension here? Wishes, I guess, but that cuts them off the link and the Maiden. I hope that they don't have the wishes in hand. That unfortunately is the DP. Okay, we cut them off the True Light. Alright, so no Maiden trigger this turn, like at least for the True Light. No True Light trigger this turn. Roar. Can Roar protect? Alright. Alright. I hope this is good enough. They have still 2 cards left. I think... Alright, we did it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's weird. There was a chance... By the way, incredible amounts of luck there. There was a chance... Oh my god. There was a chance that they brick after the Sage, right? Because they searched it for Piri Rice. And then... It would have been crazy, by the way, right? Oh my god, dude. Because I didn't want them to search for the Maiden. But they still had it in hand, right? Because it apparently nothing matters what you do. Okay. Maybe I have some luck, you know, because we haven't been lucky in like a long time, I feel like. Not like helpfully at least. It's a UR. Let's see what kind of letdown we will be seeing here, right now. That's an SR as well, alright. This is a cool card. Belgril de Nouvelle, that's a fun card. And those sulfur card. Julia. I mean, it is a cool looking card. Julia. And yeah, I don't think this I like more than this. Let's check. Garbage Lord. Apparently the Garbage Lord brings in the garbage URs. Sulfur Cord I think doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. Proof of the matter is it doesn't really do anything. The Nouvelle. We do have a lot of the Nouvelle stuff. We're still missing an SR. Unfortunately, we need every step of the rituals. I also would like to have the restaurant, but it is almost playable. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I don't think that Nouvelle is better than the fire deck, but it's good. I don't hate it. All right. Alright. I'm first. Did they let me go first? I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I still have to play Mistake to, like, genuinely just, like, blow people out. Yeah. No, I have combo. It is Mirror. Don't special Mirror. Activate Mirror. Reject Jaguar. Then special summon the Bailings. The Relink last game was pretty cool, and that I kinda knew that it would work. Kinda proud of it, actually. Right, Jack Jaguar doing its work. Alright, can do Wicked. And then I guess I need to get rid of... Alright, I guess we'll get rid of the Jack Jaguar. I don't love it, but I also don't have like any extension if they imperm the princess. Oh no, I have, because I haven't normaled apparently. I do have one. Crazy. Alright. Then never mind, I lied. Alright, Raging Phoenix, the goat. And then we'll Sanctuary. And then Relink. Or then Negate Destroy. And we're gonna search the Roar. And then I'm gonna just start left to right as always, and then just pass and hope that this is enough. If they have a Kaiju, we're kind of screwed, but most people play Lava Golem, right? I feel like Lava Golem isn't good enough for us because you know, our setups, like if they set up something, getting rid of 2 cards both the time isn't good enough, but maybe I'm mistaken. No, that sucks. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Do I lose? Mikanko. I guess I lose. Wait, they need to bounce it though, right? So I don't have anything on board. And they do summon a lot from the deck. And they don't go to the extra deck, so... That's fine. I want to 1-for-1 on this full loss. I will try to just win next turn. Ultimate Slayer, yeah, they had like every board breaker imaginable. Andor Graveyard, sure. I don't have anything on board, so... Oh, that's bad. I guess I'm dead. Yeah, attack. That's 6 and 10k. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. I mean, I was like, oh, I missed my full last time. But the truth of the matter is, it never mattered. Also, I'm not gonna look at their deck list. I bet it was a one-off. Alright. I guess we have the draw. Dude. I swear to God. Can't you have like just 3 people in a row just giving up? FB goods, alright. Clockwork Knight. So it's Earth Machine. Earth Machine should fold against Roll, as far as I'm aware. Alright. Grab Recycler. So 3 cards that could be... Alright. I think they have Maxi. Alright, Mistake is good though. Like, pretty good. Not yet. You will hate what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, it was a full loss. Alright. You go ahead. I guess I could have chained the foul, actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. Let's not give them too much information. Sure. They send. So it's Crystron. With scraps for some reason. Alright, Smiger is offline. And they normaled. That's imperm. Alright, so the good thing is they will have to give up their imperm. Alright, I can't start with a mole normal, right? I guess. Maxi? No. It is imperm, 100%. So the fun thing that I will do here is just get rid of the imperm. We're not winning anyway. Use the effect. Wait, cannot be controlled. You see, card, right? Wait. You have to be kidding me, dude. No! What is this card? Like, only having problems against that card. It's crazy. I guess Prey. They have 3 cards in hand. I guess we gotta Prey. They just have it. They just have it. I can't believe this. They have, dude, they have the one of Smiger, the one of Cluster. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. I guess this is a one-off. They're not, almost don't have any like freaking Clockwork Knight. I'm over this. You're losing anyway. The randomly banished Smiger into... Yeah, as I said, it's a one-off. that they just drew in their 60 card deck. Obviously. Obviously that they did that, exactly. Alright. Whatever. I guess we just kinda have to accept that we're not gonna do anything. Also, it didn't matter that they ultimately they had the urgent schedule anyway. I have to say, dude, that felt incredibly bad there. That the card protects itself is also kind of absurd. I guess Cernier and the Dream. I think Lubellion doesn't. Cernier doesn't do anything against that. Alright, maybe. They get the pens. Do I want to watch this shit? Not really. Let's I don't know. Let's do some card spoilers. Okay. Let's do these. These are in Duad for TCG. They're like new cards. These are exclusive for the TCG right now. Right. So we get the Miracle Raven, level 1, Dark Fiend, Ritual Pendulum Effect monster. So the Pendulum Effect, once per turn during the main phase, you can Ritual Summon this card by tributing one monster whose level, so tribute from the Pendulum Zone, just tribute one card, which is pretty good. You could, like, if you have Benton, you just set this to Benton, tribute Benton, get Miracle Raven out. Then I think Benton searches. Then the monster effect, you can Ritual Summon this card with Miracle Raven, so itself must be Ritual Summoned if this card is Ritual unaffected, so it's unaffected by activate effects, which is really good, right? So it's, you do this and it's just protected, because this is relevant for the next part. If you Ritual Summon exactly one Ritual monster with a card effect that requires use of monsters, if this card can be used the entire tribute, so you can search and then this is unaffected and then do it for it. If this card is a tribute for Ritual Summon, you can add one Ritual monster from your deck to your hand. So this is a good card for rituals. I don't know if it's like incredible ritual support, right? The best ritual deck is right now Itsurugi if they need it even, but it is a good card, right? It is, obviously it does a lot. Maybe it helps a few decks. So then we have Ashlan U1000, so it's like 1,000 hand cards, right? Starburst linked to effect, light, 1,400 attack, bottom left, bottom right arrow. Two monsters with different types and attributes. If a ritual summon this card, if a ritual monster this card points to attacks a defense position monster, with piercing damage, you can only use each once per turn. Following, yeah. You can reveal one ritual monster in your hand. It's one ritual monster with a different type or attribute to your hand. If you ritual summon except during the damage step, you can target one face up that your opponent controls, return it to the hand. So somebody, I think in the I need to be careful. Somebody checked which ritual monsters this would be, and it is basically hello Sophia, how are you doing? Nice that you're here. It's basically Libromancer support. Fun fact. It is secret Libromancer support. Please just end on this. Alright. So Readying of Rites at one can I just go next, please? Alright. Add one Fiend Ritual monster from your deck. Here. Then if you add a pendulum monster, you can special summon one sacrifice offering token, so you get a token, level 1, dark, blah blah blah. You cannot special summon from the extra attack while you control the token. So when you ritual inflict the battle, you can banish this card, draw one. Alright, so as you can see, you activate Reading of Rites, get a token, so it can be hit by Ash, and then you can ritual out the bird. So it's kind of good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's the new ritual support. It will probably be cool, but yeah, we also have like some other stuff for it that we need to talk about, but not right now. Wait a second, I need to do something. All right, so I don't even know what's going on right now. All right, day overlay, absolute dragon. So that's an Omni, I think. They don't have an Omni, I can deal with the board. If they do, that's when problems start happening. Alright, so right now we're fine, right? Because I can just simple spoil this to the back row. Alright. You get even more material. This shit doesn't stop now, does it? So the only thing on board is Apo. That does anything. They opened this, right? I guess I need to like deal with Dark. Yeah, they opened this. Obviously they opened it. Exceed the pendulum. They're gonna get the Supreme Gate Magician, I guess. This looks bad. They get an Omni now. And they have an Astrograph. Dude. This would have been pretty easy if they didn't have the Pendulum Evolution. Alright. They special summon one more card. What are they gonna get? They have like 4 negates and 1 Omni. Like monster negates and 1 Omni. Stopping it doesn't really do anything. This is incredible. This sucks on so many different levels. Let's get rid of this one. They will negate it. That's good. That gives me at least a way of, like, you got this? I don't think so. This looks incredibly bad. Alright, Lady Diva. This is alright. I think I have to give them a few cards, right? Also, they have Maxi, because obviously they have Maxi. What was I even thinking? So we're gonna get rid of Apo. I guess I can search, right? Maybe I can, like, get something out of their hand. They special summon something. Right, I don't mind. Alright, yeah, like, we cannot deal with this. This is a problem. Realistically. I guess this one. Then I will just try to go for something. Let's get rid of this one. Alright, my card's protected. I unfortunately need to give them the card. Alright. Let's get rid of this card. I mean, this card's also... Everything is a problem on board. Alright, my card is protected, so... Is this P? Alright, have fun getting rid of my card. That literally didn't do anything. Alright. Let's see if they can... What even triggers here? Let's see if they can out the Chaos Angel. I'm pretty sure they can, but let's see. Alright. We played through a few negates here. Like, this makes... Like, look, they have like 5 cards again. This sucks, man. They can special summon one pent monster. The freaking blush. I love Maxi, such a good card. Alright, they will need a while, I'm pretty sure. Let's check out a few more cards. I don't have anything I can do anyway, right? Yeah. Let's check out a few more card spoilers. Alright. Buio, the Dawn's Light. It's a level 3 dark, effect monster. It's a level 3, important, keep that in mind. Monsters in your leftmost and rightmost zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each effect once per turn. If this is in your hand, target one fiend effect, you control, negate, and special summon this card. And if you do, you can add 1 Mutiny in the Sky. Alright, so Mutiny in the Sky is a spell card that we will see. If this card is sent to the graveyard, which is pretty easy to do. Lose the Dusk's Dawn, free Fiend or Fairies from the graveyard, free 5 attack, free defense, level 8 Dark Fiend. Monsters in your leftmost and rightmost zones cannot be destroyed by card effects, so it's the same effect. You can only use each effect once per turn. You can target one card your opponent controls, set one Fiend or Fairy monster from your deck to the graveyard. If you do, destroy that card. If another card you control is destroyed by card effect, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. So, pretty good. We need to read Mutiny in the Sky, I guess. Fusion summon one Fiend or Fairy. Fiend or Fairy by shuffling cards in your graveyard to your deck. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one Fiend or Fairy. My emotes are so cute. I want to get a few new ones. I need to do it though. I'm kind of, you know. The goose. Alright. This card's still protected, right? Alright. Beyond. Because this is just activated effects. Yeah. Negate the activated effects. They will find a way to out it. It's like not that hard, but it just stops me from playing, I guess. Serenir, huh? Is there a reason not to like I'm sorry, I will read the spoilers soon. Yeah. I think I'll just pass, but I don't see a reason to play anything out here. Yeah. So what is cool about this? So if it's a level 3, it's a Fiend. It works together with this card works together with Burning Abyss, so you can like have Burning Abyss negate it, overlay for Dante, for instance. It's a extender, and you get it like easily to the graveyard, and you will probably have enough stuff to put there to fusion summon. Then this card, you can target one card your opponent controls, then one Fiend from your deck, which is pretty good because it triggers your Burning Abyss cards. Destroy the card, and if you destroy that card, then you can destroy one more card. So pretty good actually. Dragon Shrine. Alright, so they milled for the dragons. So pretty good. This helps Burning Abyss a lot. I need to let me quickly. Emerelia? No, I haven't actually. They look cute though. End phase, sure. They are trying to draw into something, I think. They might have a maxi, right? I think I just want to like take out their board, right? They have a fire somewhere. They do. Alright, that's pretty cool. Get rid of this one. And then I'm just gonna slowly but surely pick apart their board. No, I don't want to tribute summon. I think I'm just gonna get rid of one of the Supreme King dragons. I think they have maxi. Sure. Go for it. Do you have an Ash? Alright, here we go. I need to out the Goose. I should be mindful. Let's see if we get ashed. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Maybe I get Nibiru. Who knows? Alright, Hita. Hita effect. Thanks for the Electromite. Alright. They have Nibiru. That's hilarious. The Ash Blossom, yeah. The thing is, like, sure. Like, you have a token now, but you cleared your own board. Alright. Like, I guess they needed to do it, but now they need to out the Chaos Angel and the token. Alright. And special summon this card. I cannot stop that, unfortunately. They can't add anything. They could pen summon. Alright. Chaos Angel? Yeah, Chaos Angel goes hard. I hope we can win. Like, it's kind of a rough situation right now. How much stuff do they even have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably one of them Zark. All right. Sure. All right. Okay. Whatever. They run out of time? Maybe. Alright. So, they have a pretty obvious problem, which is the goose is still, you know, working against them. And they only have 3 cards in their extra left, so... They might have it. It's not impossible, but... Could they go into Zark with this one? There's one that goes into Zark, right? Echoed. Alright. Sure. So the thing is, alright, you get the will. I want him to use one more card for the... You get the will and the primal being, but... Yeah. So this is a once per turn. I need to deal with this one, unfortunately. I could Foxy. Alright, so I will put this into attack. Lady Debug. Not yet. I need something that's special, I guess. I guess I could, like, add anything here, right? Like the Weasel. Then activate the Foxy, get rid of, like, of their pump, right? Okay, let's find a way out of this. I do have the field spell. Let's do this, I guess. Let's get rid of this one. Good, let me think. I think it's Princess. And with that, it looks really bad for them. Just like that. Alright. Okay, Raging Phoenix, I think you look pretty good here, not yet. I will take... What do I take here? I think I have it, right? I think I have it. Okay. Funny. I'd like to have this one, but I think I'll get the roar if something goes like wrong, right? Alright, Princess. Raging Phoenix. I think this is lethal, right? It should at least be real close. Is it? Yeah, it's lethal. Oh my god, how? Didn't they have Zarek? How much? Oh, I see. They just play every conceivable one of on the planet and manage to draw like enough of them to even go off, but then have nothing left after their initial play goes wrong. Unbelievable. I'd say that was a lot of luck. All right. I guess if I didn't have like the subversion, I was really screwed, right? Because the subversion is, I think, the one thing that always like outs an Apo in like an easy manner. Also hilarious that the negate on the call by was the thing that basically won me the game. I was like, okay, I'm gonna negate this and they will stop it. 100%. Because if they wouldn't have done that, I couldn't get rid of the Apo and then like do nothing. Oh, Waltz, a second one. That's pretty good, actually. And the third. No material. Wait. No, that's like a triple pun. It's a fun artwork, though. If this card special summons, you can discard the entire one. I mean, it is a... It is like a hand trap, right? Let me read it real quick, right? Okay, so discard this card. Target one monster. This turn, that monster cannot be tributed for fusion, synchro, xyz, or link. So it can still be used. I think we play it though, right? It is maybe not like the best hand trap, but I think it stopped enough. Also, I can normally it, right? To like do some plays. It's basically what I wanted Phantasmate to be, so... Right? It works the way I think it does. So the cards become stranded, right? Maybe we should also think about playing Retail C again, but I don't think the meta is that clear like the last time we played Retail C, but yeah. How about Shifter? Just give me Shifter. Alright, the sounds pretty bad. Like going second at least. Fire King Avatar. What? I guess we'll try to win. I think that they're like a Fire King deck, so they should have no problems, but let's try to find a card. They have like enough hand traps, obviously. That's a Falcon. I could do like the mirror play. They might have. Alright, let's think. How do I set up an easy board here? Like, they have stuff, obviously, but... It's a spell negate. Max, be sure. See if I care. Banish this one and then... Oh my god, we have to give them a few cards. It's fine. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks. Alright, I guess I cannot do... I think I misplayed it. Alright, I misplayed it. It's fine. No, it's not fine, but I misplayed it. So what I should have done, right, is summon the Little Knight here and relink the Gale. Failings. They drew into the Volcanics. They will still get their destroy, which is probably the part that they want. But at least they're not gonna like add a card. Alright. Throw all other monsters on the field. Place a Fire King Island, sure. So they get their High Avatar back. I don't know if we can win. I basically need 2 ways of destroying this card, right? I guess that's kind of worth it. They have something. I don't know if we can win. I guess next turn I can destroy the island. Falco return the Foxy. Rough play. I think I'll keep the Foxy to be able to like slowly but surely like destroy the cards. I think for that it's worth it. Alright. Okay. Ball Drake. What are you gonna rip? Sure. Okay. So there's like a really big problem here, which is just entering battle phase and just destroying my life. Let's go next. We're not winning. We're not winning. I don't think we're winning. They just have too much stuff that they can do. So cute, the no material, yeah. Pretty cute. I mean, I guess I could have like turn for turn destroyed like the Fire King Island. Maybe I should have granted it out. But it doesn't like feel real, right? Also, I think if they didn't have the Garunix in hand specifically, which is a one-off, we also had a good chance. But unfortunately for me, they had it. I want to play more games instead of just, you know, hoping. Because we're not winning, unfortunately. We are either unlucky or skill issue. I don't know. It's just both. Don't be that forsaken that game, please. I guess I could draw into something, so I should discard the Foxy. Alright, Bailings. It's one. I could chain block Bailings, right? But I never feel like that works out for me the way I want it to. I will draw into the field spell. Check this out. It would be fun if they Ghost Mourner. No, they can't. But it's Imperm anyways, see? And so... it's fine. Yeah. Converter. Is there maybe a way of doing it? This always feels bad, by the way. Okay. Get rid of the buffer long. They have Ash, alright. So let's see, do they have the Veiler? The second Imperm, I guess. They don't, alright. So they only have 4 cards left, right? That stops the Relink, but what it doesn't stop is me having the off setup, right? I mean, this isn't a good board, but it is a board. They only have 4 cards left, so... and if they cannot win... Artesia... they send a Fallen of Albaz. I think that's a droplet, right? Yeah, I think that's a droplet. They still have a normal though, so I could get Fallen of Albaz here. Aliber. I love Branded so much. Alright. I love Branded so much. I hate this deck so much. Alright, let's see. Rebellion, but that's like a discard. Brandon White. I mean, sure. Somebody unironically told me yesterday that this deck bricks. Unironically. I'm screwed over. Like, look at this. They will get everything back anyway. I guess I could have waited for if they have like their card anyway. Yeah, what a cool deck. Yeah, I know. I hate it. Is Retail C good against this deck? Is this it at least? Oh yeah, right. Cartesia adds itself back. I almost forgot because, you know. Then they set one more trap. I hate Branded so much, dude. I really, genuinely, really hate this deck. I really do. I hate playing against it so much. What a good draw. Alright. Let's hope we find a way. I don't know what to say. Okay, I can't stop Cartesia. At least there's that. Alright. Alright. I stopped it. Like, I hate this deck, dude. I cannot even negate, by the way. What am I even watching? What am I watching for? Like, I can't even negate the fusion summon. I guess I should have waited for Aliber, but for the negate, but alright. I hate Branded. I think it's the worst thing that deck is so much more playable again. It's so bad. Oh man. Like, it was always playable, but like at such a high level. And they only got one card back. Only one. No, I will never stop. They can never make me not hate Branded. Alright, let's do Foxy. We didn't hit anything. Great. Maybe they give up because they're called Surrender. Maybe they're that cool. They will never make me love Branded. I think I need to do this, yeah. Item 2, based. Hello, Lastral, how are you doing? Alright, they gave up. At least there's that, right? Oh man, I hate Branded so much. I also, like, yes, like, I'm sorry if I have to say this, but Jaden was yesterday, like, in my chat trying to argue that Branded bricks 60% of the time, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, they always combo. Everyone just quits nowadays? That's me. I do as well. That deck never breaks. For KO. Yeah, I quit as well. All Magi Mergy. I think I know this card. With one Cybers or Link. Special on this card. No, it's not good. I thought about like dodging effects with it, but it's not good enough. You need to like... The only way to get it into your hand is silent mining. Or you're doing Lateral. I am sick and tired of Branded. Is retaliating C good against Branded? Not really, right? It's good against Branded Fusion specifically, but nothing else. Fine? Alright. Alright. Maybe I get... Flashed on this? Return to Clash Royale? Oh, ayo. Clash Royaling time? Alright, I think it's special summon Mir. This is a complicated combo, wait. Then we Falco. Then Falco for Bailings. Then Bailings add. No, not that effect. Alright. The only... I have combo. Like, that's pretty nice. Oh, one effect only? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I could still use it if I wanted to. Let's do some fun stuff. Alright, let's get rid of the Bailings, I guess. I will, like, relink it anyway, right? Not relink, I will go into it anyway, so I can, like, have the two materials. Alright, so here is the thing. If they imperm this, we're fine, right? They might be on a board break deck. Alright, this is fine. We have like... Should I play around? I think I have the luxury of playing around Lava Golem. I don't think I need to overextend. Because now I can like add. Right? I will play around the Lava Golem. Alright. Go ahead. I don't remember which way I set them. I see from left to right. I always do left to right, so I don't have to think about that much. Alright, we have a pop 4, one pop from the grave, and a Omni Negate. Alright. So how is Clash Royale right now? Is it like crazy? I've never... Hate Runate? No? No hate Runate? This Tempai, I hate using the Roar against it, but... Alright. 5 cards left, unfortunately. I haven't seen Hate Runate in like 60 million years, so... What are we mapping out? Alright, sure. Interesting. No Dark Ruler. They will activate the card. They could discard one. So I will have them be hopefully greedy. Perfect. Right. They drew a maxi. Unfortunately, we're not getting like a pop 4 or something, right? But sure. The thing is, they will draw one. Probably. Alright, only 2 cards left. They seem to be playing a lot of bricks. Oh. No. No. No, you didn't just normal summon Patchy. No. Please give me a normal. You have to be kidding me. I need to set this card. If they win off that, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, honestly. Hopefully, yeah, all right. They got greedy. I was banking on that. Do I have Bailings? How many Bailings do I have left? 1. I guess I do, right? That might like give me 1 more turn. Oh, thank God. Okay, on to winning. All right. Ash Blossom stops me, I guess. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, indeed. I was like going like, am I insane? Will they genuinely just, you know, rob me basically? Yeah, they disconnected already. Oh my God. I had like 3 outs, right? The chances were like so low. And you know what? I went to Falco for good measure. I was like, I never get the lethal anyway in time, right? Oh my God, dude. I almost got robbed there. I almost got robbed. The normal Patchy almost like killed me on the inside. Can I please get something cool? No. I'm thinking about stopping soon though. Like I want to get to Plat 1 again. Because frankly I think I'm getting memed on in Plat 1, but win and gain a rank, that doesn't look too good. But I'm going first. Maybe they just give up. Maybe they're like, nope, just give up. I'm just gonna give up, gonna go next. Because that would be me. Questionable. Oh no. We of course drew the brick. I think I'll start with a mole. There's a few really weird plays that I can do. I think they have imperm. This is giving imperm. Why wouldn't you wait for the trigger? All right, but that probably means they have more hand traps. All right. Okay. Will. Oh, I think they disconnected. Maybe they even realized themselves, right? No, they didn't. No, they realized probably, but they have to, right? All right. They might have Nibiru still or some fun stuff. All right. We have the Weasel, Joe, to be able to do it if we need to. They still might have hand traps. And they might be able to, like, play through our stuff anyway, right? They might have toggled off. There's also that. Alright. But this should be enough. I could, in theory, set up a SP Little Knight, but... So it's 2 points of interaction against 5 hand cards. Let's hope it's enough. This could be anything, obviously. They will never know what hit him. I place 1 Centurion. Alright. We're gonna let you. Regained. So they have Beast Shields. I want to activate the Roar, because that's a -1. They still have a normal, but so if they normal a Primera, the effect is gone. They only have 3 cards in hand left, so... Trudia, sure. So they have 2 cards left, but Trudia is also already offline. I think that's good. Don't have Call Pipe, please. I think they have a Bestial. Alright. I will try to go for lethal. Okay, Raging Phoenix. They have a Super Poly. You gotta be kidding me. I was thinking about Super Poly, but I was like, there's no way in hell they play a Super Poly with this deck, right? They unironically play a Super Poly. Alright, it doesn't matter, but... I mean, it kinda does. Because I cannot target this card. They can't call Dark. The thing is, I can like clear the whole board, right? Alright, so unfortunately for me, I need to be a bit careful. And I will have to give them a fire monster. I don't think they lose this turn, but I'm relatively sure they lose next turn. Yeah. Alright. At least they gave up so we don't have to play it out. Oh my god. They play super poly. Unironically, I can't believe it. I was, you know, you have to imagine, I was thinking to myself, alright, like, I didn't talk about it, but I was like, alright, I'm not gonna get the Phoenix because I think they could have super poly. And I was like, that's so dumb, I should get it. There's no way in hell that this deck plays super poly. I was thinking to myself, but I was like, you know what, better safe than sorry. And then they unironically super poly me on my turn. I almost never see that deck play super poly. Alright, one more win, then we are in Plat 1 again. Alright. Okay. Give me some of the comments that I want. Obviously, we didn't get any of those. I love how the signing deal looks. Yeah, unfortunate. Right, only one more win. I also have to be honest, I'm really happy. Whaler and Ogre, but no Imperm. Wait, really? Yeah, that's kind of crazy actually, now that you say it. Like, okay, you can't play like... Also only a one-off Whaler. So they... Let's go! True! Maybe my opponent just gives up because they're nice. Couldn't be me, but maybe they do. Maybe they just give up because they're nice. God damn it. Full loss and maxi, please. Just full loss and maxi me, please. One time, for the one time. So I can be free, you know. Call me Aaron Yeager because, you know, I wanted freedom. But not for other reasons. This hand sucks. Maybe we're in. Who knows? Pew pew. Oh, it's the gambling deck. Alright. Then they add another Dragoling, alright. Alright, that's the 8. And then they have the Dragoling. Sure, that's a bad mill as well. Right, they didn't hit any good mills. Can special summon, send one Lightsworn, alright. Good. They have to hit a few good mills or they're done. Also, they have the Mudora, which makes me really sad, but I guess DPE needs to like deal with one card. Fujinte Kagisuchi. Did they just mill into tier? Two Beast Warriors. Here cash mills 2. And then they mill 8 here. I don't know if we can win. I mean, their mills suck, as you can see, but it doesn't matter. They need to fuse with the Rhino, Shiren and Rhino, right? Oh, they could, like, they could use the... Wait, what? That one? No, it's Kid. I missaw. So they're gonna send, I guess... They're adding the Havness, alright. Here cash, alright, mill 8. The thing is, they almost have like no zones left, so Do I even care about their mills? Also, they high rolled, by the way. I just want to let you know that. So good thing is this board doesn't do anything. The question is they have almost milled their entire deck and they will continue to do so. So the question is, what do they end on? Like, the Trudeau needs to, like... happen, right? Soon. So they will mill down to 7. Yeah, Minerva, sure. And they send 3. So they will mill down to 4. They draw 1. So they have a Judgment Dragon in hand. Alright, and the Havness. Brick Clown. Do they mill the Destrudo? No. So they have mills shuffle back 6. I think for 3-4 Curious, alright. You have, like, what are we sending at this point? Fairy Tales? No, alright. Do they have, like, lethal? SP Little Knight, alright. There is some lethal, right? They're just... They win somehow, right? That's the joke. They win somehow, right? They have to win somehow, right? There is a win line. Lina, alright. So... Alright. They're gonna banish 7. Yeah, there's some line that wins them. Oh, is it the weird, like... I think I know which deck this is. They will do the twice overlay stuff, right? Celine. They can shuffle back 6 cards, so I don't win on, like, the draw. Yeah, I think they play the OTK deck. Which is cringe that they hit it, by the way. But they might miss some, alright? Yeah, it's the OTK deck. So I'm gonna take 1,300. 3,300, I lied. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna take 4,000. Maybe they misplayed somehow, right? That's such a dumb way to lose a promotion. Could my... Yeah, Celine, sure. This is so frustrating. You know what? No. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna give it to you. You're not gonna have the fun. That's for playing that deck. Alright. Okay. I'm first. It needs to be studied how I draw these bricks. Alright, at least I have Aurora, I guess. And the Tharnier. Maybe they Ash Blossom. I think it is probably Imperm, right? They're thinking. What about just relinking here? I cannot. All right. Sure. But let's see if they can win. 56 branded? That would be crazy. No, we're not adding anything. I learned. And also they can just easily beat over my card. Always when I let this one go, I just get memed on, so. Roar. Alright. This is alright. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, that's fine. That doesn't like specifically do anything. If 3 cards left in hand. Okay. Cards in defense. It is a spellcaster. So there's a problem. They have 2 cards left though. These 2 cards don't seem to be too good. Alright, they're gonna take their Mausoleum. The only like big problem is if they have like 1 more tuner, right? I'm kind of screwed. They're gonna send. They will send it for the Blue Eyes, right? So if they send it for the Blue Eyes and I banish the Blue Eyes, that they might. Is it seals? Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with the seals. Alright, no, this is pretty fine. That's not a good draw though. Let me go battle. I want them to do the bounce. My hand unfortunately sucks, so. Why would you bounce that one? So Magnum, Jet Dragon. I don't care about the Jet Dragon. Okay, bounce my card, please. I guess we're just gonna be the worst person possible. Do they have fire? No. Alright. Okay, and then we'll get rid of the second Blue Eyes. And hope that they don't get a roar, right? That, I guess, the best we can do. So the Jet Dragon is now offline. And with that, a bit of miscellaneous stuff as well. So this is the field spell. The field spell doesn't do anything. I hope that they don't play a fit Blue Eyes. Wishes. How do people manage to do it, man? They're just so good at this game. They're just so good. They're just so darn good. Okay, they got rid of the mausoleum. I'm done, by the way. You didn't know. I guess I can banish the Blue Eyes on its effect activation of the Maiden. Oh, dude, this deck. Yeah, you get the Roar. And the Sage. Great, cool, 10 out of 10. Do they have a trap card? No, they don't. There's no reason to care about this. Yeah, alright. So what's gonna happen is pretty clear to me, at least. They will activate the Roar. I will get rid of their Blue Eyes. That's the best we can do. You don't have a second field spell. Don't lie. You just don't have it. You do play a second field spell. I'm getting pissed off. Alright. That's a jet, though. I guess I'm done. I guess I'm boned. Yeah, great. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! With a passion. How do they manage to top deck the best card in their deck out of like 50? Why aren't we like top decking these shitty cards? Or this one? Why do we get like this card? Or how do we manage to start with the one of Roar? Why aren't we like bricking on drill beams? Crazy, dude. Crazy. Alright. I guess I'm at probably like one of the worst unlucky sprees. They have like 65 cards in their deck. 56. That happening, that they top deck that card is unironically pretty low the chance. I guess the only... I guess it's... I need to 1-for-1 with a loss. At least. Wait. Oh, thank you. Alright. Don't have it, please. Alright, thank you. It's Blue Eyes, if you couldn't tell. Alright, we're getting the draw. Alright, that's good. Okay, we also have a normal summon now. Okay, they... Oh, look, this player who had like better deck building, unfortunately, freaking managed to... Like, why is it happening to this guy who's like playing 40 cards? Like that they draw exactly the brick. Alright, Blue Eyes. So they can normal summon for a second time. Normal summoned, I said, I think. Normal summon. Right, that might be the Majesty. I mean, I can't be too mad they kind of managed to. I think one of these is a brick, at least, right? Alright. So, no Ash Blossoms. I want them to use their effects, right? Drill Beam. This is a once per turn, right? I guess. I think they have a Majesty. I think I can pop one Roar. What do they have? I think it's Majesty, but they don't want to use it. Right, I mean, I have two really good cards. I could pop the Roar, right, for one of the back rows. I think one of them is Imperm. Colpi. I don't know. It probably is Colpi, right? I guess I win. Alright. Crazy, right? This dude, like, bricked some with a better version of the deck. Like, look, I guess they could play, like, Fury Rise as a 31st one, right? 41st, sorry. Alright. I really want to get to Diamond. Diamond, I say. Plat 1 again. This is Serpent. Unfortunately, this card sucks nowadays. It's kind of crazy that they put that card on SR, by the way. Give me one of... Give me a good card, please. That card's fine. Oh, we finally got changeover, by the way. Finally. You know what? I like this pack. We got like so many new cards. All right. Yeah. We need this one and this one for the deck, unfortunately. Be able to play Scareclaw. How much super heavy stuff do I have? Isn't Wakaushi or no? It is. Alright. The thing is, if I continue on to play, we will like need 30,000 years, right? To do everything, and then the VOD will be like 4 hours, and then nobody on YouTube will watch it. So we will do the summary, and I will finish the... Yeah, I'm getting bad pulls as well, for the most part. But let's do the summary for today, and then do... Wait, I need to think. Let's do like the few spoilers that we have still going on, and then meme review. All right. Good. So our pulse today. Where did it start? I think here. We got a second speed droid scratch. I don't know. Maybe it's the best card ever. We got Cubic Karma, which is still like forever away from getting played by me. Reptilian Hydra, which is fine, I guess, but we need like a lot more reptilians, and Snake Rain, which we also don't have. Then Virtual World. Aren't there like missing a few Virtual World cards? I guess we have Juju, right? I guess we're missing a lot, actually, now that I think about it. Then we got We got Duel Sulfur Core Coolia, which is a cool looking card, but I don't think it's a good card. Belgril de Nouvelle, which is a cool card, a good card. I like it. It's fun. Unfortunately for me, I still need a few more cards for this archetype. But if I have it, it's pretty easily playable. I even have these two, so maybe. If it's like more consistent than this one, then I would play it. Like, I need so much stuff to even get the combo through. That's always a bit of a problem. I feel like I just brick on like the most random stuff. We got a second Vault of the Imperial Tomb, which goes hard. I'm sure it will be great. Yeah, then it will be great. So we have a lot of Horus stuff, but we need Imseti at least. So we don't have Imseti. That makes it, unfortunately, not an option. The thing with this is, by the way, I thought about it. If we get him, like, I didn't know my numbers, but if we get Imseti, like, the one Sark isn't good, but I feel like I have almost enough stuff that we could, like, play Horus stun and just stun on people. Because you deal enough damage on turn 2, and then you can like set up a negate. So yeah, and then you get to plat a lot faster. We got Sinister Serpent, whatever. We got finally Dragonmaid Changeover. This is a common, finally. Now I can go into Sheo if I get her, and the House Dragonmaid I can go into as well. Finally, it's possible. Can do it. And we got Scareclaw Lightheart, right? Which is a good card in its deck. Unfortunately for me, I think we're like 3 million years away from playing it. We need actually like the planet, right? We need Starfrost. I somehow managed not to get like freaking. I'm completely missing Astra. That's crazy. And then you need Tryhard as well. Right. Those are the pulls for today. Let's do the spoilers. Let's do the meme review. And then let's end for today. My throat is giving up as well. All right, let's switch the scene. The Scareclaws are short print. Are they short print on freaking Master Duel as well? And they short printed Master Duel. That moment when. Alright. Seems like it sometimes. Yeah, seems like it sometimes. Alright. You know, it's really pissing me off that I need to use like a platform. Then, you know, I look like this when I like. Maybe it's time to get the. Sorry. I normally mute myself. Time to get the iPhone. Alright. Good. Steel Stringed Sacrifice. If this card is in your hand or graveyard. Wait, we did these in a bulk. You can reveal one level 5 or higher monster in your hand and activate one of these effects. I guess you could play it with K9. During the end phase, lose 10 LP. 1000 LP if you did not normal summon the real monster or a monster with the same original name. So, we'll probably lose 1000 because you need to normal summon the monster, but doesn't matter, no. Special summon this card from your hand, so it's a level 1 light warrior. By the way, this is a baseball joke I learned. He's punting the ball, which is basically sacrificing yourself so that your teammates can run to fourth base and make a point. Alright, special summon this card, add this card to your hand. Maybe you need it. Manage this card from your graveyard. If you do, add one level 5 or higher monster from your graveyard to your hand. I don't know for what you can use this one. I have to be honest. I kinda am not sure. All right, XD's Lay. The equipped monster gains 2000 attack for each material on the field. So it's XD support, crazily enough, for TCG. XD's the XD's archetype. It's getting weird. You know which one I mean. The Lancer archetype. You can activate the following effect based on the type. If it's an Xyz, set one Xyz spell trap from your deck, which is good for Xyz because they want to lose materials, so you can like climb, right? I don't know if you want to specifically play this. I don't know if there's a reason to play this, but there is a world where you can play it. So if you equip it to another monster, also the attack boost works for everything, not only Xyz cards. Special summon one monster with the same level as the equipped monster from your hand in defense position, but negates its effect. So it can be a extender or like unbricking or Xyz cards. I don't know if you need to play this. I don't think that, honestly. But yeah. And then we have Psychic Omnibuster. One tuner, it's a level 7. One tuner, one level non-tuner psychic monsters. So the tuner is not important. The non-tuner needs to be a psychic. Psychic support, it's a level 7 wind synchro. Each time your opponent activates a card effect on the field, except during the damage step, you can pay 2000, declare one type. Look at the random card that in your opponent's hand. If it's the declared type, this card cannot be destroyed, and then banish the card until the end phase. I don't think you play this, right? It is a really sealed type of card, right? Because yeah, it is basically for Duck to pull in Master Saga. Yeah, basically that. These are cool though. These three are cool. All right. Let's do the meme review. You can bet points on how many times I will laugh. Woo, shitty hand rip. Yeah, really bad hand rip. All right. So, how many times will I laugh in the meme review? You can bet your points now. We probably won't be like having any payouts, but the truth of the matter is we'll just do it now forever and ever, and one day maybe we will be able to pay out something because we have like more people watching this stream. So it will be a tradition, all right? Kai Cenat is streaming with LeBron James. I'm gonna say it. I would have 248 people as well if I had LeBron James here. Surely. Imagine LeBron James on my stream. Crazy. Now you might say, Matthew, you're just stalling for time until the prediction time is done, right? Yep. Exactly. You're so smart, Cheddar. How do you know all that? 1.5k on less than free? Yo, you know me. Wait, it's not less than free. No, it is. If I last... Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, I think I wanted to free or less it, but okay, then I did the setup wrong. But we will not change it. My fault. I really hate that because, you know, my laptop kind of is like overheating this much. I have to use the platform, right? So it like gets better air. And then my cam is so high up that my model glitches out more, and that just kind of pisses me off, honestly. All right, I think we can start. All right, time for the best memes all around. Master Duel Meta meme preview. All right, this week's memes. We're all cooked. Girls at sleepovers. Let's summon a demon. OMG, this is gonna be so fun. Boys at sleepovers. Who keeps summoning them? I might laugh. I haven't read it, but it's DMC. I might just laugh because I'm an idiot. But DMC. If Master Duel hit Fiendsmith after the WCQ, I think I may cry. Who may cry? Who may cry? That's more like Dante. They didn't, by the way. I fear for the future. OCG. Some of these I have seen because I get them on Reddit because they're like upvoted. So I know this one, but I don't know if I'm gonna laugh about it. OCG in Draco Tail K9 meta. TCG in Rizal Malice meta. MD still in Snake Eyes meta. Isn't. I guess it kinda is. It's it. I don't think the meme is bad, but yeah. Let's ball together. She will never be balling. This hits me for some reason, but I'm not laughing. But I like this. This works. Lore test time. Oh, you play Brandon. Tell me which are Albas and which are Aluber. Good question actually. Like, okay, these two obviously are Albaz. This is Albaz. This is Albert, obviously. I think this is Albert as well. Okay, I lost the plot. Literally. Say the line. Baron, we need to cure the patient. Effet rapide. Vous pouvez annuler l'activation. Okay, I can't do French. Where are they now? End of season recap. Fallen. Of Agrios. Alright. Stargat's alive. Alive but depression. Why is she gray then? Adrian is alive. Shurik is alive. Alright. Quem is evil. Didn't Quem. Whatever. The dogmatic guy is dead. Big Chunks is dead. Alright. Rip, pour out one for my boy. Alive but gay. Interesting. And these two are alive, yeah. Damn. Branded Lord got hands on. Who did not see this? Who didn't see this coming? Fair. Not a good time to be dealing. I put Bistchills in my deck. I run into Merman Christian. I take Bistchills out of my deck. I run into Fiends with Blue Eyes. I'm going to be honest with you, you should probably keep them in because, you know, this happens more often than this. Snake Eyes has been meta for over a year now. Nurse, sir, you have been in a coma for over a year. Oh boy, I cannot wait to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's been so long. Last time I played that game, Snake Eyes was tier 1 meta deck. Surely that deck is gone by now. I really hate playing against it. So true. So true. I owed all to them. Real MVPs. My opponent's rendering. Me who messed up my combo and was about to forfeit. So true. So true. This is me. After I don't have combo and normal summon Bailings. So true. I still haven't laughed, by the way. But the memes aren't bad. Oh, that's true. This could be us. This could be us. This could be us. You and me. Just you and me both. Track search, Larry discard for cost. Larry special. I think I have also. The thing is, it's crazy to me that everybody says this sentence now. Because, you know, this is just absolute state. Track search, okay. So, players who complain about Fiendsmith. Players who actually play Fiendsmith. Oh, because they need to do this? No, I'm sorry. They can look like this forever, so I don't have to look like this. Like, no, actually, if this is true, then just ban the entire engine, then we both don't have to look like this. The world could be a better place. Alright. Bro. So I'm a light fiend. Bro's a light fiend. True. Hey, do you have work to report to me? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel work? True. 90% of the decks according to people who post about the archetype. Featuring Engraver from the Fiendsmith series. Yeah. Just draw one. I won't ash it. Type of bullshit they draw. Okay, it got me. It got me. True. I think it wasn't funny until I just, realized what the hell is everything. Oh my god, is that the portal guy? Requiem isn't SR, the dream isn't dead. True, the dream isn't. I bet they put Requiem on SR to actually be able to ban it one day. Everyone forget what dueling is about. It's about fun. Everyone forgets, by the way. It's okay to use meta decks or decks that have a higher win rate. Because dueling is about fun, and winning is fun. So true, Jim. What opinion about you would you defend like this? Yes, you're all wrong. My question is, why is this on the Master Duel meta page? Meme review page. There isn't a meme on here. Like, this is just... You need to... You know what opinion a Yu-Gi-Oh player doesn't have to defend like this? That this meme doesn't belong on here. Yeah. Alright. Jurassic Age. They didn't play around Nibiru. I'm not getting this one. So Miscellaneosaurus was activated, I guess. I don't... It doesn't pop the baby. I'm not getting it now. Tour guide got off the wrong stop. You could do this meme with every card in existence. All right. Oh. All right. Create a clip for the best Mephi Go moments? Sure. All right. I didn't laugh as many times as I needed to, but there weren't enough predictions to do a cash out, right? So happens. All right. So who's live? Who can we raid? I have to do some stuff. My head is hurting again. There's a Mascus player. Get me out of plat, so real bestie. Please give me a follow. Is there anybody you want me to rate? Oh, I could rate. I could do area. Tier limits. Alright. Dude, I hate rating so much. Every time it's the same, by the way. Gizmac and cheese. Get me out of plat. So true. So true. So can I hear them talk? Are they talking? No. Great. You know why I'm not gonna raid. I don't have the... Okay, good. All right, perfect. I want to thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. I will be going off now, drinking some water, eating some food, living my life, not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'll see you on Monday. And I think we'll be playing Shadowverse next week on Monday, and then do Mascus 3 times. Let me check the calendar. I kinda need to get to. I want to get to plat, right? Diamond, right? Before the season ends. All right, good. Thank you very much to you, and we'll see you around. So I'll see you around. Bye.